And a story today, guys, rising from the good old Czech Republic. You know, I don't really talk about the Czechs too often, but a Czech apparently missing for a sale of a CSGO in-game item. Yes, we are talking about today a potential man out there being sentenced to an 8-year time in jail because of the theft of an in-game CSGO skin, that being a $1,400 CSGO knife. A story which, by the way, made national news over there in the Czech Republic, and they got some awesome TV stations, which I'll play for you guys very shortly, a clip. I don't speak Czech, and I hope the language is called Czech because otherwise I sound like an idiot. But yes, making national news as apparently a man out there had sold a knife worth around $1,400, had virtually or online received around $190 of that, and the rest of the payment has yet to be made up for. So he wants the other dude to potentially go to jail.
Než nože přímo v počítačové hře vyšetřují kriminalisté v Plzni. Obrátil se na ně jeden z hráčů populární akční hry, který prodával virtuální prvek téměř za 30 000 korun. Od jiného hráče ale dostal pouze zálohu. Podobný případ policie na Plzeňsku nepamatuje. V celém Česku ale není ojedinělý. Fanoušci počítačových her totiž kupují virtuální prvky i za mnohem vyšší částky.
Klasický nůž, který se dá sehnat třeba za 2000 korun. Naopak tyhle virtuální nože a další předměty jsou nedílnou součástí počítačových her, ale platí se za ně stejně a často i stovky tisíc korun. A stejně tak je možné je na internetu prodat, jako v případě hráče z Plzeňska, který nabízel nůž v online hře Counter-Strike jinému uživateli za téměř 30 000 korun.
Obdržel od kupujícího 4 000 korun jako zálohu a při předání mělo dojít k zbylému doplacení z celkové částky. Do současné doby poškozený prodávající neobdržel zbylou část.
And now you guys, we've all firmly grasped it together. You understand why exactly I love Czech TV, but obviously an insane story. And yes, I'm sure a lot of you guys watching know an 8-year prison or jail time sentence can obviously be reduced as well. And it might be, you know, a year, maybe 2 years. The fact we are talking about the theft of an in-game CSGO skin potentially leading to jail time is oddly reminiscent for CSGO fans out there, as over a year ago, we talked about a former Brazilian female pro, that being Shay. She was sentenced to 116 years in jail. To this date has not served a single moment of that time because it seems those accusations might have been towards someone else instead, or should have been, and she has not been found guilty to this date. This story, of course, not quite 116 years, potentially 8. It apparently is, though, because of the current COVID outbreak in Czech Republic, that cases like these can actually lead to more extreme sentences. As the victim in this case says, he received around $190 in deposit, and the rest was supposed to be paid during a meetup in real life. But until this day, the man has not obtained the full amount, said a local police spokeswoman. The sentence for such a crime is exceptionally harsh, as the whole of the Czech Republic is currently in a state of emergency due to the COVID-19 outbreak. This means that even a relatively insignificant crime can lead to hard sentences. And then they reference previously a case out there where a homeless man had supposedly stole 5 pizza buns worth around 60 cents a piece. He too was also supposedly going to be sentenced to 8 years and was eventually given jail time of 1.5 years for stealing a few bucks worth of pizza buns. It's just, I tell you guys, we're only a month into this year and we're covering stories like this. Obviously, best of luck to both sides in this case. If more information comes of it, I will share it with all of you guys. But just the fact you all of a sudden could be scamming people online in Counter-Strike Global Offensive for some fancy skins, and the next moment you could be spending time behind bars having to tell your cellmate, oh, I stole a knife. And maybe your cellmate's like, yo, it's pretty hard. And then you have to go, it was in game, virtually. Of course, there might be a last debate out there about why this sentence could be harsh. We explained to you guys the COVID outbreak. When you think about as well, when it comes time for average income here in the United States being right around $30,000. When you look towards the Czech Republic, it's maybe supposedly just over $20,000. So when you throw $1,400 out there, this is not a little amount of money. This is not a little crime. If you take away the fact it's for an in-game item and make it a real life thing, this is a crime. And so it's kind of nice to see these kind of things being pursued in real life because it should make them less frequent online, but it doesn't make it any less crazy. What do you guys think? A man in the Czech Republic could be serving up to 8 years in jail for stealing an in-game CS skin. Until next time, take a sip for me, all right? Drink some Wan Ka. I'll catch you back here next time. Take care.